What's happening, my Jack family? Coach Scott here, JackDoctor40.com. Stress management is the most important factor that I address for myself and my coaching clients when trying to get shredded after 40. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 7 tips to help you manage your stress during these challenging times of self-isolation. We're going to be talking about foods that can reduce stress, supplements, exercise, and your overall active lifestyle, things that you can do to manage your stress during these challenging times. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. More than anything, I definitely would love to hear from you down in the comment section below. Tip number 1, if you're feeling stressed or down right now, the most important thing that you can do is to talk to someone, whether it's a friend, a family member, a therapist. Maybe it's a closed Facebook group with like-minded people who are going through a similar situation as you are right now. You can share your thoughts, share your feelings, share what's going on in your mind right now, and ask for help. The worst thing that you can do during these times is to keep it to yourself, to bottle it up inside, because it will brew in there and eat you up, just making things a heck of a lot worse. And I can totally relate to this. 16 years ago, I went through a mild depression myself. Every night I would go to bed wishing that I didn't wake up in the morning, which is just so uncharacteristic of me. You've been following my channel for a while. You know, I am a happy-go-lucky, positive, optimistic guy. That was a really challenging time in my life. And for me to go to bed wishing that I didn't wake up when I had 2 gorgeous little children, just my kids were so young at the time, and to just not want to spend time with them after just not want to wake up is absolutely, it's hard for me to even process right now. And every single night I dreamt of dying. Like, we're talking about, you have dreams where you're falling. I fell, I hit the ground. Dreams of getting shot, I shot dead. Like, it was a tough time. And to me, like, I know people have gone through a lot worse depression. I consider that mild, even though it sounds pretty gruesome. And it was definitely a tough time period of my life. Thankfully, it didn't last too long, and the best thing that I never ever thought I'd ever go see a therapist. It was never for me. Seeing a professional therapist was the best thing that I ever did for myself. And all she did was listen. Like, it wasn't like, here's a script for something to change. It was a stranger that just let me pour my feelings out and let me come to my own decisions that were right for me at the time. That decision for me at the time was actually to close down my health club. So the best thing, again, I was bottling things up inside. I wasn't confiding in everyone. Everyone still kind of thought my life was pretty darn good. But it was a very challenging time for me, and I was just letting it brew inside of me until I kind of reached my breaking point there. And the best thing I ever did was talk to someone. So please, if you are feeling stressed right now, if you're feeling down, talk to someone. Talk to me. You've got my email address down below. You can contact me. You can message me through Facebook, Instagram, direct message, any way you want to get in touch with me. If you need to dump your feelings out on someone, you don't know who to confide in, you don't have anyone to confide in, please reach out to me. I don't want you going through this alone. Seriously, this is crucial times for us, and stress management is the most important thing that we can focus on above all else. It's the most important thing we can focus on anytime when trying to get shredded, when life seems to be pretty decent. You should always be managing stress, but this is a crucial time where stress management should be the top priority in your life. Tip number 2 is to get at least 7 hours of sleep, preferably 8 or 9. Sleep is a time when your body's repairing itself. It's recovering. It's getting rid of the stress from the day. If you don't get an adequate amount of sleep, that stress is just going to accumulate in your body. Sleep and stress management should always be your top 2 priorities, whether you're trying to get shredded or build muscle after 40. Tip number 3 is to establish some structure and routine. Doing so gives you a sense of control throughout your day. There's so many things that are out of our control right now, so anything that you can do to establish some control in your life is going to go a long way. So that means having a set sleep and wake time, having set meal times, having a set time when you're going to work out, having certain meals that you're going to eat each and every day. Having a meal plan in place is going to take a lot of guesswork out of your life right now. It's going to create some certainty in your life and give you that control that will help relieve some of that stress. The unknown is what's really stressing a lot of us out right now. So trying to eliminate a lot of that unknown and create stuff that you know is going to happen in your life at certain times throughout the day and day to day is going to go a long way in helping kind of reduce your stress levels. Tip number 4 is to make fitness fun. Exercise is supposed to be a stress relief. You don't want to turn your workouts into an added stress in your life. Now, I get it. The gym's closed. It sucks. I miss a lot of the equipment that's there. I miss the atmosphere. I miss the camaraderie with my gym bros. But it is what it is. Like, I've grieved for it, but we've got to move on and adapt with the current situation. Make the most out of what we got right now. And I hear from some people are just really stressed that they don't have any equipment at home at all. They only got their body weight movements. And yeah, it sucks. It's not our norm, but I've actually had a lot of fun getting to learn some new body weight movements, some new exercises, and trying to piece them together and create a strategic workout plan that can still challenge my body in a unique way to allow me to kind of at least preserve my muscle mass during this time. But the most important thing is I want to have fun with it. And I've had a lot of fun doing the body weight movements. I've had a lot of fun learning exercises with the resistance band. I've had a lot of fun learning yoga. It's been something I've wanted to do for a while. Just doing all kinds of activities. I'm getting out more and hiking. I'm getting out on more adventures. I'm just moving more in different ways than I was before. It's not my true love, my true passion with iron in my hands. But you can still have fun. You want to make the most of this experience, and you don't want to stress over, am I doing the right things in the right order and all that stuff. Just have fun, move, learn some new skills, learn some new exercises, and just be playful with it. Playful with really more than anything, the mind-muscle connection is the most important thing. So make training fun. Don't lose sight of the fun, the joy of movement. Tip number 5 is to consume a nutrient-rich diet full of foods that help you reduce stress. When it comes to protein, we're looking at some fatty fish. Salmon would probably be your best choice. Tuna isn't bad as well. Also, eggs is another fantastic protein source that is also great for reducing stress. When it comes to fats, you're looking at nuts and seeds. Avocados are great as well. Carb sources, good, healthy, nutrient-rich carb sources would be something like sweet potatoes, or a fibrous carb like oats would be good as well. Really, the most important thing that you can focus on is consuming as many veggies as possible, fruit as well. All these foods that have great antioxidants, that are high in fiber, rich in vitamins, minerals. Consume those veggies like crazy. Probiotics would be fantastic as well. So if you're going to consume some yogurt, make sure it has active bacteria culture in there, or something like the homemade kefir that I have as well. You really want to make sure that you're focusing on gut health during this time. Gut health is the key to building a strong immune system, and that's going to help relieve your stress as well. Supplements that can help reduce stress are vitamin D3, vitamin C, fish oil, and magnesium. Tip number 6 is to maintain a positive attitude, which I know is not easy during these stressful, challenging times. But among all the stress, among all the challenges and struggles we're facing right now, there's a lot of positive things going on. There's a lot of opportunity right in front of us that we can take advantage of during this time and come out of this stronger than ever before. So protect your mind from a lot of the negativities going out there, and really look for all the opportunities around us. Really be open and aware of the positive things that are happening right in front of us each and every day. Tip number 7 is to do more of what makes you feel good, because that's going to help you with tip number 6 of maintaining that positive attitude. So finding those things that do make you feel good that you can do in these moments. Maybe it's game time with your family. Maybe you have a guitar sitting there that you've been wanting to learn how to play. You can pick that up right now. You can get out in the yard and maybe you can't go out and buy new plants and stuff to plant in your yard, but you can kind of shape the yard and make it look the best it can right now. For myself, I'm very fortunate. We're not on complete lockdown. I can still get outside and go for my hike. So I've been on several adventures walking through different forested areas. Most of the time it's just been myself out there, which is great. It's been the odd time where I've crossed paths with someone, but we've been very smart in keeping our social distance there. I'm able to go out for walks in the neighborhood other there. Again, everyone being very smart and keeping their distance. But again, not too often do I cross people's paths when I'm out going for walks, but really being grounded in the moment. For me, nature, connecting with nature makes me feel best. It's what I love. It makes me feel good inside. And even just sitting in the backyard in silence, listening to the birds, listening to all the sounds around me, smelling. Spring is in the air, so there's a lot of new smells coming through. Listening to the water wash up on the beach, just looking at everything around me. There's lots going on. Just really being grounded in the moment makes me feel good. Reading, I've been doing a lot of reading, and that's been feeling really, really good. At nighttime, winding down, just turning off the news. I basically and my mind has been I've limited the amount of news that I've been taking in. Just taking enough to kind of stay up to date on things, but not allowing it to get in my head. So really not watching any TV the past 10 days or so. So reading at night has been feeling really good, helping me wind down. Foam rolling, self-massage has really made me feel good. Got a good little routine going of that. Writing, I've been dumping out a lot of thoughts. Writing a book right now, so that is feeling good to me right now. So just trying to find as many different things that bring me joy in life and doing more of those kinds of things. To me, yeah, I had the 1 week where I did some binge watching on Netflix, and I just realized it got me out of routine, and it didn't fulfill me like a lot of these other things. I feel fulfilled from reading and writing right now, so I'm doing more of those kinds of things and just being outdoors, whether it's just sitting in my backyard or going for my walks if I can. Those are the types of things that make me feel good. So I'm doing more of that and more connecting and more videos. I'm posting a lot more on Instagram and Facebook and here on YouTube and keeping my consistent schedule, but doing more, sharing more, connecting, even though I can't physically connect with people. Through social media and through clients, emails and stuff, I've been doing a lot more connecting on a deeper level than ever before. Maybe because we're craving that kind of interaction. We don't get to see people in person. I'm kind of getting that satisfaction from online friends, online community, and my main friends, my main core friends and family, communicating through them through social media and everything as well, picking up the phone, talking to them. All very important things. So do more of what makes you feel good. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. More than anything, I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts, share your feedback, share your insights and experiences. And before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Jacked After 40. I hope you have yourself an absolutely amazing day. Catch you in the next video.